Seinfeld is in the midst of controversy because of the Super Bowl Acura ad that he started. Now, this Acura ad had a casting sheet that TMZ obtained, and the casting sheet specifies that they are looking for a black actor to play the role of the car salesman, and he must be nice-looking, friendly, not too dark. Now, if you guys don't remember the ad, let's watch.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Seinfeld, but you're number 2 on the list.
Who's number 1?
That guy.
Okay. So, you're number 1.
Yeah.
How'd you like to be number 20? I'll throw in the soup Nazi. Soup for you. I own all the characters.
Access to my personal network of Manhattan zip lines.
Wow! Impressive. You've got the first Acura NSX. How about a jetpack flying squirrel suit? New York to LA, 20 minutes. Sorry, Jerry.
The Acura NSX. It's coming.
Man, I really want that squirrel suit.
Oh, the squirrel suit. I was like, I want that car. That car is perfect for African Americans that are not too dark.
Not too dark.
Okay.
Now, apparently, a person who was involved in the casting told TMZ that the reason why they were looking for someone who wasn't too dark is because of lighting and special effects. Not a good excuse.
I don't know. Do you buy it? I mean, look, here's the thing, right? So that guy is an incredibly small part of that ad, but they obviously freak out over every little square inch of every millisecond of that millisecond. That's a new word I just made up. Of the ads here, they're going on the Super Bowl. They cost a ton of money, and they want everything to look just right, including down to, of course, the people in the ad. So, you know, then could you believe that they cared about the lighting? Yeah. Could you also believe that they thought, hey, we should put an African American in that, but one that's not too dark? I could believe both, right? J.R. Jackson, what's the verdict here?
Wait, before J.R. talks, I just want to say one thing. Like, really, are you that bad as a lighting engineer that you can't fix the lighting for someone with a darker complexion? Like, that's such a...
you know, that's a pretty good point.
No, that's like the dumbest excuse I've heard in my life. So, I don't know. Okay.
I know, but look, my incredibly limited experience in the movie business is as an extra, and I know that everything's about color. So all the reporters are going to wear brown, all the audience is going to wear blue, etc. Everything is so color coordinated. I wouldn't be surprised if they color coordinated the dudes. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why. So, let's go to our African American correspondent, J.R. Jackson.
Yeah, thank you.
For the verdict here.
Well, I'm not surprised. And I mean, what are we calling it, racist? Is that what the point is? Is that what people are saying?
Yeah.
No.
No, we gotta know.
It's one of those things where they think, we talked about tons of times, when they think, oh, if a darker skinned black hand will sell a iPod or whatever the hell they were selling in those still ads. They're reading the idiots in the market and what people are afraid of. It's based on society. They're trying to sell a car. I mean, they based on, we want a brunette chick instead of a blonde haired chick. I mean, do they hate women? No, they're forming themselves to what they believe the market is gonna buy. And yeah. By the way, that guy wasn't light skinned anyway, so I guess I guess they didn't get their
maybe the
their
casting
guy.
director got fired because of that. They're like, but this black guy is way too black. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? And you know, look, it's an interesting and fair point. For example, JR, you got dreadlocks. Maybe they don't want a guy with dreadlocks in that ad. Now, is that racist against you? No, they just don't want a guy with dreadlocks, right? Maybe if we're doing an ad in the beach and they say to me, well, we don't want a guy with a lot of chest hair. Mm-hmm. No, there goes
among other things that don't look good on a beach.
Oh, so you're gonna do me like that? Okay, so now we find out who the real racist here is on the set, okay? She's gonna discriminate against slightly, all right, fine, significantly overweight Turks like that. Okay.